Well, hello, Gator Nation. I want to share with you an important announcement that's going to impact everybody, part of the Gateway College Preparatory School family. We're going to, as you know, my vision for the school that started, oh, gosh, it's been 12 years now, was to offer a top academic school and also offer UIL so our kids could compete in the UIL in fine arts, academic, and athletic competitions. And we're one of the few public charter schools throughout Texas that does this. And we were the first to do it in the greater Austin area. But I wanted to make sure we could also offer a smaller school environment. So compared to all the other public schools surrounding us that have 500, 600 kids in their graduating class, I wanted to offer a school that had academics, athletics, other fine arts, but kept the graduating class size enrollment to somewhere around 100 to 150. And we've been able to do that over all these years. But as you're driving up to our campus, you can see the growth. You can see all the houses being built. You can see that Westinghouse Road improvements are finally coming along, and they're going to be doing a lot of construction to broaden the road. And we have already a huge waiting list of kids trying to get into our school. And we can't continue to just deny everybody. So how do we take care of this growing enrollment but keep our schools small? So we're going to embark on a project that's going to start a little bit later this spring. We're going to add a high school annex building to our Gateway College Prep campus that's going to expand our high school enrollment capacity by only 350 students. And we're also going to have in this high school annex building a separate wing just for special education. Many of you know that our quarters are very tight right now. There's not enough space. And we needed some more space for some of these special programs. But we also wanted to add to our high school enrollment just a little bit for another reason. Many of you know that the University Interscholastic League has moved our Gateway College Prep up in classification from what was a 3A size school up to the 4A classification. Even though our high school enrollment does not meet the minimum number, our kids that are competing in athletics are competing against schools more than twice our size. And they only do this to charter schools. They can voluntarily move us up in classification when they want to. I won't get into why that happens, but it's happened to us. It's going to continue. And that's okay. We're ready to compete. We are competing. But certainly if they're going to keep moving us up into the 4A classification where our school is competing against high schools with 1,000 kids or 1,200 kids, wouldn't it be okay if we could go from our current 419 to 750 and still keep our graduating class sizes at around 175 at tops? So we looked at that and said, it's time to do that. We have room. This will be the last expansion that we do at our Gateway College Prep School. So what I have on the screen right now is you can see the pictures for the campus and how it's going to fit in to the other schools. It's going to be a very nice looking building. It will be just one floor. You can also see the floor plan. You can see the classrooms that we're adding. You can also see on this plan the special education wing. And we'll start construction later this spring, and we want to have that completed by August of 2023. And that will be the end of all the enrollment growth that we're ever going to have at Gateway College Preparatory School, because we don't want any more, we don't need any more, and we don't have any more room to add to our enrollment. Now, in the future, over the next 3 to 10 years, we do have plans to add another campus, a separate school that will be on the property next to us that we recently purchased. It was Triple Play Sportsplex. We bought that. We needed to own that because we needed to have a place for our baseball and softball players to play and practice. But most importantly, we needed the land for future growth. So we do have plans for a Gateway School of Arts and Sciences that we want to open first for kindergarten through 8th grade, 400 kids max. opening that school around August of 2024 or 2025. And then eventually, within about 10 years, on the south side of that property we just bought, we eventually will have the Gateway School of Arts and Sciences high school building. You can see also on this chart, we have the master site plan for Gateway College Preparatory and also our future Gateway School of Arts and Sciences. And you can see where those buildings are going to go. They will have a separate entrance, separate parking, egress and entrance coming in and out of there. We're also working with a company right now on a traffic study to improve our traffic as based on our situation right now, but to also make sure as we grow a little bit more, we can make sure we're speeding that up. So another school campus in our future, totally separate campus, will not impact Gateway College Prep, but it's still part of our Orenda charter school system. So you'll start to see construction. We will have our annex building ready to go by August of 2023. Thank you for being a part of Gateway. We're excited about our future. We're going to continue to grow just a little bit, but you're still going to feel like it's a small school that has great academics and has a great UIL extracurricular program. Thank you, and look forward to seeing you all soon.